Hi there, I'm Dr. Tom, and I'm going to be checking your colour vision tonight. And also, I'm going to be having a look at the general health of your eyes. Sound good? Okay, let's begin. So, I need to take just one or two details to begin with. So, can I have your full name, please? Okay, good. And your address. Perfect. And what gender do you identify with, or are you non-binary? Okay, perfect. Any accident, trauma, or illness to do with your eyes over the last 12 months or so? Okay. And any family history of eye disease, glaucoma, diabetes, cataracts, retinitis pigmentosa, anything like that? Perfect. Let's begin. So, first of all, I'm going to have a general look at the state of your eyes, just to check any abnormalities, and we're going to check for symmetry as well. So I'm going to come up a little bit closer, if you don't mind, and I'm going to be having a look at the general appearance of your eyes. And I'm going to be having just a bit of a feel around the ocular orbit. Okay, good. Just to check for any bumps or any breaks in the bone or the tissue that we need to be concerned with. That's fine. Looking good. So, let's just have a closer look at your eyes. So, I'm going to be shining this light in your eyes. It's very, very bright, but it does show up any defects that we need to be concerned with. So, I'll get you to look straight ahead for me over to the left-hand side. You'll see a fixation light. Now, I'd like you to fixate. Look at that light for me. Just keep looking at that light, and I'm going to be coming in quite close. I hope you don't mind. And I'm going to get you to look up to the ceiling for me. Okay, perfect. Keep looking up. That side. If you can look over to your left for me, please. Okay, and again, I'm going to come in very, very close. Okay, good. And if you can look to your right for me, please. Excellent. Good. Alrighty, if you can look down for me, please. And I'm going to be lifting up your left eyelid. And I'm going to be averting your eyelid. Just have a look underneath. It doesn't hurt, but it does feel a little bit on the weird side. So, there you go. Just going to come in very, very close. Alrighty. And if you blink for me. Blink. Blink. Good. That's fine. That wasn't too bad, was it? Okay, good. So we're going to have a look with the other eye, just underneath the eyelid. So if I get you to look down for me, and I'm just going to pull up your eyelid and invert it, and just have a look and see what's up. Okay, good. Okay, let's try a slightly different light. See what I have in my bag of tricks. There we go. Okay, if you can look down again for me, please. I'm going to lift up your lid. Okay, good. That's fine. Okay. Now, if you blink, blink, blink. Okay, good. And close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. keep your eyes closed, and I want you to tell me when the light sweeps across your vision. Okay, good. And again. Perfect. Good, 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 good. And again. Okay, good. Now, I'd like you to open your eyes. Good. And blink. Slow blink. Blink. Blink again. Now, this time, I want you to look at the bridge of my nose. And I'd like you to tell me, I'm going to sweep the light across your vision again. I'd like you to tell me when the light is at its brightest. Okay, so, bridge of my nose. Keep your head still. That's right. And tell me when the light is at its brightest point. Okay. About here? Okay, good. Okay, we're just going to try that again. So, keep looking at the bridge of my nose and tell me when the light is at its brightest. About here? And again. About there? Okay, that is perfect. So, let's get on with the colour vision part of the test. Now, I have here every optometrist should have a copy of this in their consulting room. It's the Ishihara test for colour blindness. There you go. And there are 38, is it 36, 38 plates in this. And by a plate, what I mean is you have a page here with a coloured number on the inside. Now, some of these plates everybody can see whether you're colourblind, completely colourblind or not. Some will be what they call transformative plates, in that somebody with normal colour vision will see an 8, but somebody with, for instance, red-green colour blindness will see a 3. So, should we have a go? Alright, let's do it. So, first of all, can you tell me what that number is there, please? Yeah. And everybody can see, that number 12. So first off, it weeds out the malingerers and people who are trying to give us grief. There's a lot of those, believe me. So, okay, on to the transformation plates now. Can you tell me this number here? Okay, good. And the number next to it. That's fine. Okay. If you had a colour defect, you may see different numbers than somebody who isn't colour defective. Defective sounds a bit judgmental. Colour compromised? Yeah, okay. So, can you tell me this number here, please? Perfect. And can you tell me this number here, please? Take your time. Get my fingers out of the way, that might help. Okay, good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, still on the transformation plates. Can you tell me what this number is here, please? And this one. That's fine, good. Now, as a fun fact, it's usually guys or boys that are colourblind or have some sort of colour defect. It's about 8%, 7 or 8% of the population. Girls get away with it. There's something like 0.5 of the population. There you go. You didn't know that, did you? So, can you tell me this number here? Yes. Good, 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 good. You're doing very, very well. And can you tell me this number here? That is perfect, my friend. Okay. Alrighty. More numbers. Can you tell me this number here? Perfect. And the number next to it. That's fine. It's interesting if somebody is innumerate, which is more common than you'd think. We just get them to trace where they think the number is. So, can you tell me this number here? I'm going to come in a little bit closer, I think I might. Okay, perfect. And this number next door to it. This number here. Perfect. So far, you have 100%. So, okay. So, let's just carry on. Now, some of these plates, the numbers will disappear completely if you're at green or blue, yellow, colorblind. So, can you tell me this number here? Perfect. And this one here. Yes. Good for you. Okay. Gonna carry on with a few more of those. So, can you tell me this one here? Perfect. And the one next door to it. Okay, this one got a bit better. That's fine. Okay, now, some disappearing plates. Now, this is the interesting thing about these, is that if you don't have any color vision defect at all, you won't be able to see a number here at all. But if you're red-green, or blue-yellow, or green-yellow, colorblind, you'll be able to see a number. So, can you see anything there? No, that's fine. And here? Okay, good. And how about here? Any number seen? No. You sure? Okay. And how about here? On this side? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oops. Just broke the spine of the itchy horror. Never mind. Okay, now, again, there are some plates that if you're red-green or green-yellow color defective, you'll only be able to see one of these numbers. So, people with normal color vision can see both numbers here. So, can you tell me what number you can see? Perfect. And here. Yes. Good for you. Alright. Same thing. Same thing. Different numbers. Can you tell me this one here? Perfect. And I'm going to come in a little bit closer. Can you tell me this one here? That is perfect. Good. Okay. Now, for kids who don't know their numbers yet, we get them to trace both lines. Now, if they have a color defect, they'll only be able to see one line. So, can you trace both lines for me, please? Okay. Yeah, from left to right. Perfect. And can you do the same on this side? Wow. Your color vision is off the charts. Can you tell me if you can see a number here? Good. Oops. And can you see a number here? Perfect. Okay. Let's see if you can trace from left to right both of those lines. Can you do that? Okay. And how about this side? Okay. That is brilliant. Good. Okay. Going towards the end now. So, Can you do the same here? Can you trace the line? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Good. And on this side, can you trace the line for me? Okay, good. Now, depending on the colour defect you have, some of that line might disappear. Okay. So, but if you haven't got an anomaly with your colour vision, then you're able to see the line all the way across. And one more demonstration plate. Okay, now everybody can see this, even if you're totally colorblind. You can see this. So again, sorts out the people who are having us on to the people who aren't having us on. So if you could just trace with your finger just along that line for me, please. Okay, take your time, nice and slow. Perfect. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to do a colour saturation test. Now, this tells me, if there's any problem with your optic disc, with your optic nerve head. So, I want you to look at me, and if you look at this kind of area here, just where my nose is. Now, I'm going to bring the flowers across your vision, like this. And you'll notice that they're quite a pretty red colour. Now, I want you to tell me if the depth or the shade of the red changes in any way as I bring it across your vision. Okay, so you need to keep looking at me. And in your peripheral vision, just tell me if the red changes colour in any way. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's fine. Use a few. You may as well have those. Okay, so what we'll do next is I have here, a Volk Superfield lens, and I'm going to have a look inside your eyes just to check that everything is A-okay. So I need you to keep looking at the fixation light just over there for me, please. And I'm going to bring this up very, very close, and I'm going to be popping that on your eye just there, and I'm going to be shining this in your eyes. And I'm going to ask you to look up for me, please. Perfect. Look to your left and to your right. And if you can look down to the floor. Perfect. That's great. Okay, so this time, if you can look at the lights over on the bookshelf over there, and same again, I'm going to be shining this light in your eyes. If you can look straight ahead for me, please. Perfect. You can tell you've done this before. And if you can look up to the ceiling for me, please. That's great. If you can look down to the floor, I'm just going to lift up your lid, so keep looking down. Okay, perfect. If you can look to the left for me, please. Good. And to your right. Good. And straight ahead again for me, please. That is perfect. Okay, that's fine. Retinas are A-okay. So, let's just check your muscles, eye muscles. So, head straight. There you go. Look at the light, and just with your eyes. If you follow the light with your eyes. Okay, keep your head still. Okay, follow the light with your eyes. Good. Now, if there is any pain or discomfort or double vision when you follow the light, you just let me know, okay? Good, 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 good. Okay. That's fine. That is perfect. Now, I'd like you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. And tell me when the light sweeps across your vision. Okay. You ready? Good. Okay, good. 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 Excellent. Good, 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 good. Okay, I'm going to do it more slowly now, so keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, good. And tell me when the light sweeps across your vision. Good. Good, 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 good. 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 Good, 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 good. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Okay. And if you can point where the light is, so but you must do it with your eyes closed, okay? Good. Perfect. Good. You're so good at this. Good. Okay. You can open your eyes now. Okay. Your color vision is perfect. Your eyes are in very, very, very good condition. So, okay. What we'll do though, in a future test, we'll do something called the City University color vision check. And that goes into a little bit more detail, kind of sorts out the men from the boys. Okay. So, we will see you again here next time. Have a good night.